So what's up, ladies and gentlemen, this is Gymsker. As you can tell, it is very loud because the fire alarm went off.
Hey yo, what the fuck is up, everybody? Back at it again with these commentaries. I am not recording myself, I'm just gonna do the microphone in the commentary. But as I promised, we're gonna do this meal prep video. And we started off with zucchini, and actually we did bell peppers and sweet peppers, the mini ones. Make sure you prep yourself for this stuff because it is meal prepping. Make sure you wash everything at once and then you cut off the ends, take the stickers all off. And it is going to be time consuming and it's going to take a lot of effort, to be honest with you guys. It's not going to be easy, but at the end of the day you won't be able, or you won't have to cook every day for a whole week, so that's kind of nice. Cut everything up, put it off to the side, and we have to, I'm doing chicken, so I'm baking it 375 degrees for 30 minutes. Gotta preheat the oven as of now, and then continue on to cutting my vegetables. I also did a little bit of onion on it just to give it flavor. Not a lot of people like onion, but when you bake it, it is different texture, different taste. And I made some, I put it on a pan, on a baking sheet. So original Pam spray, you can use cooking oil or whatever it is. Make sure it's zero everything, it's a spray one. Reason being zero everything because if you use canola oil, you're gonna have a little bit more fat added onto your macros. And then as you can tell, they are tender, they're chicken tenders. Put the onions on the side, give it a little, and then some oregano, not oregano, cilantro. You're gonna give it a little fresh, like the earthy feeling. And then put all the vegetables, bell peppers, zucchini, as I'm putting in mine. You can put a lot of different vegetables in this combination. You can put anything you want. And then I also put a bag of mixed vegetables that was frozen. You can buy this bag anywhere. It's just carrots, corn, peas. You can buy it at Costco, Sam's, and then put some a little lemon, you know what I'm saying? Get that freshness. Put a lemon on it, give it a little fresh taste, and then you got more Pam spray on the top. Get that black pepper, you know what I'm saying? Cause shit, I like black pepper, and black pepper gives it a lot of flavor. So actually turning this, make sure it's fresh, not already cut up and grounded. Make sure it's fresh. It's a lot different taste, in my opinion. Also, I used the bell pepper and I used garlic salt. It's a mixture of garlic, salt, and parsley. It's a mixture of all those put together in one little container. That one's already powder form, so that one I really didn't care too much about. But twisting the cap off the pepper, make it fresh, that was really tiring and exhausting. But it is all worth it at the end. Just give it a lot. It gives it a lot of flavor. Don't forget to season your stuff, because then you don't want it to be under seasoned and then not have enough flavor. That being said, I use this other Weber one. It's like a kickin' and chicken, I think that was what it was called. It's just a mixture of peppers, give it more taste, red crushed peppers, and some other seasonings that were on it. I forgot what it is or what they were. Gives it a lot of flavor. Put it in the oven once it is ready, and we are to look at that. It's all nice and raw. We're gonna put it in there in the oven for 30 minutes. 30 minutes, and we'll see you guys in a bit.
A few moments later.
Now that it is all good, that bell rings, and then you can smell it, you can taste it. You open it up, and then just magic. Look at it. It's just so nice and so cooked and so beautifully done. Look at the steam, the smoke. Oh man. I had some earlier and I'm hungry again just doing this commentary, to be honest with you. And like I said, it is very seasoned. I mean, at the top layer of it, just because remember the bottom of it, it's not going to be seasoned because you're putting all those seasonings on top. And then guess what, guys? The fire department came because I live in a townhouse, so then if one fire alarm goes off, then all of the houses around it go off. It is part of how these houses were set up for safety reasons, but that was kind of annoying, and then I had to step outside, and I promise you guys it wasn't me. I wish it would have been like a different time, not when I was doing this, because it took a lot of time out of my day. It was 30 minutes that they were here, they were checking it out. Something had happened to my neighbor's house, but I don't know. And then I weighed it all out. I put 6 grams, I believe. It was 7 grams of chicken, of meat, and then I put 8 grams of vegetables, a total of 15 grams altogether in the Tupperware containers. And that being said, take the time to do all this stuff, because 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 hours that you do it, because it's, like I said, it's gonna be time consuming, but if you prepare yourself to do it, it's not as time consuming as people believe it is. But like I said, and I've always said, just stay consistent with anything that you do. It is worth meal prepping. You will notice a big huge change in like how you eat, and not only that, how you plan your meals throughout the day. And I would suggest to make more food of what you are actually planning on doing. If you go to the grocery store, like I grabbed a bag of zucchini. It was like, I think it was like 24 pieces of zucchini for $1. They like had a special going. So buy whatever vegetable that is on sale. You can make this really cheap. I got the chicken at Sam's. It was like $1 something a pound, which is ridiculously cheap at for stores. But just work with what you have at your grocery store. You don't need to overspend. Just look for deals, and then you can buy it in bulk and then just throw it all in the oven, and it's plain and simple. It doesn't take long, 30 minutes tops, and then you're good to go. Put it in the meals, or put it in the containers, and your meal is ready. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Share the knowledge with your friends and family. This is Gymsker, and as always, make your muscles cry, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!
I'll just talk to you guys later. It's just a mess. It's just a mess.